Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome back to the science class for the grade 5. This is lesson number 2, keeping healthy, part 2. In the previous video, in part 1 of this lesson, we have studied about components of food, the 5 main nutrients of our food in detail as proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals. Other than these 5 main components, we have also studied about water and roughage. So in today's video, we will be discussing about balanced diet and food pyramid, and we will also discuss about deficiency diseases. Okay, so let's start our session. All food items may not contain all the nutrients, which 5 main nutrients we have studied. We have studied that we should add all these nutrients in our daily meals. So every food item may not contain all these nutrients. Every food item may contain one or the other nutrients. Like certain food may be rich in one nutrient but might lack other nutrients. So the best way to eat is to include a variety of foods in our diet to ensure that we receive all the nutrients. That's why we eat variety of food. We don't eat the same kind of food every day or in every meal. We don't repeat the same food items. Okay, we eat variety of food. So look at the food pyramid. This food pyramid helps you to take these essential nutrients in proper amounts. As here in this pyramid at the bottom it is given carbohydrates. So in all 5 main nutrients, which component we should take in more quantities? We should take carbohydrates rich food. Okay, then after carbohydrates we should prefer fruits and vegetables to get proper vitamins and minerals. Okay, then after that we should prefer proteins. At the third level of this pyramid you can see proteins and their sources, and at the top level of this pyramid is fats. So why you should take fats in very less quantity at the top? Why it has given at the top? At the bottom, carbohydrates in more quantities, then vitamins and minerals, then proteins, then fats. Fats we should take in very less amount because excess of fats causes obesity to our body. That is an unwelcomed condition for everyone. Okay, so we should take our diet in this proper way. Okay, so next is, it is recommended that we eat more food from the food groups at the bottom of the food groups. At the top has to be consumed in very less amounts. Just now I told you at the bottom which food items are given, that we should take in more quantity, and at the top which is given, which are that we should take in very small amount. So we should always take a balanced diet that contains food from each food group in right amounts. So what is a balanced diet? A diet which contains all the essential nutrients in proper quantities. A balanced diet is a diet that provides our body with all the essential nutrients in right amounts. So in a balanced diet, all the nutrients should be present in right amount. So it gives us the healthy diet, it gives us balanced diet. Okay. So we have studied that we need all these nutrients in proper amounts. If if we get deficiency of any nutrient, if we get shortage of any nutrient in our food, so it causes diseases. It causes deficiency diseases. Deficiency of a particular nutrient or particular vitamin or mineral causes various diseases. So here is one tabular column is given. In that, deficiency of a particular vitamin is written first, then which disease is caused because of that, what are the symptoms, and what is the recommended food to fulfill the need of these nutrients. Okay, we will see in detail. Vitamins and minerals keep us healthy and protect us from bad microbes and germs. We have studied they are protective food. Vitamins and minerals are protective food. They protect us from various diseases. They help our body to fight against the diseases. Even though we need small amounts of vitamins and minerals daily, we can get sick if we do not get them, and is insufficient supply of vitamins and minerals in our body causes certain diseases. So insufficient supply of vitamins and minerals causes diseases. These diseases are called deficiency diseases. Then let's see this table in detail. here are the types of vitamins are given: vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, and vitamin D. And here are three minerals given, and there the diseases which are causes because of shortage of these particular vitamins and minerals we will see in detail. So deficiency of vitamin A, here you can see it causes night blindness. It's a disease, night blindness. In this disease, what happens? There will be poor night vision. The person who gets night blindness, he get poor vision at night time, in the night. So which foods are recommended for these people, or to stay healthy for our eyes? Leafy vegetables, carrots, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, tomato, papaya, mango, and egg yolk. So these foods are rich in vitamin A, so we should take it in proper quantities. Next is vitamin B. Deficiency of vitamin B causes disease beriberi. Deficiency of vitamin B causes beriberi disease. So what happens in beriberi disease? There will be weak muscles and nerves, frequent muscle cramps, and tiredness for the person who get beriberi. So to avoid these diseases, you should take vitamin B in proper quantities, and the rich food are vitamin B rich food are sprouts. What are sprouts? When we soak the pulses and beans in the water whole night, and when it get a small baby plant, that is called sprouts. Okay, so sprouts, whole grain cereals, and unpolished rice, milk, nuts, and meat are the sources of vitamin B. Okay, next is vitamin C. Deficiency of vitamin C causes scurvy disease. What happens in scurvy disease? In scurvy disease, joints get swollen, joints and gums bleed very easily. So our bone joints and gums, they become weak because of the deficiency in beriberi, sorry, in scurvy disease. So what are the sources for vitamin C to prevent from scurvy disease? Indian gooseberry, that is nothing but amla, guava, kiwi, grapefruit, papaya, orange, lemon, pineapple, apple, green and red peppers, broccoli, cabbage, and tomato. These are the sources of vitamin C. Next is vitamin D. Deficiency of vitamin D causes rickets disease. In rickets disease, what will happen? So bowed legs means bend legs. That person will have rickets means. Okay, so, what are the sources of vitamin D? Exposure to sunlight. So, our body prepares by itself vitamin D in the presence of sunlight. So, exposure to sunlight helps our body. So we should sit in morning sunlight for at least half an hour to get to make active a vitamin D in our body. Food sources include cod liver oil, salmon, fish, tuna fish, egg yolk, and fortified milk. These are the sources of vitamin D. So next we will see minerals. First, minerals which is essential for our body is calcium. Deficiency of calcium causes brittle bones. The bones become weak and soft. Sources are milk, egg, fish, meat, and leafy vegetables. Next is iodine mineral. Deficiency of iodine causes goiter disease. In goiter disease, what happens? Neck gets swollen in on the neck part. We feel that some swollen, it will swell. Okay, iodized salt, seafood, and vegetables are the sources of iodine. Next, important mineral is iron. Deficiency of iron causes anemia. What is anemia disease? Here, person gets tired very easily and looks pale and unhealthy. Actually, in anemia, what happens? There will be shortage of blood, shortage of hemoglobin actually in the blood. Hemoglobin carries oxygen to all parts of our body. So, if a person gets less iron in their body, so hemoglobin formation will become slow, then oxygen cannot reach to all the parts of the body, so a person gets tired very quickly, very soon, and it looks pale and unhealthy. So the sources of iodine are sources of iron are grapes, dates, bananas, spinach, jaggery, meat. In the meat, liver part is important for iron. Okay, these are the sources of iron: grapes, dates, bananas, spinach, jaggery. Jaggery is nothing but good. Okay, meat, in the meat, liver part. Okay, so deficiency diseases cannot spread from one person to another person. Therefore, they are called non-communicable diseases. Okay, so children, That's it for today's video. In the next video, in part 3, we will see diseases caused by germs and preventing communicable diseases. Okay, till then, take care of yourself. Goodbye.